Hello everyone, welcome back. It is really a pleasant day. In today's session, we are going to discuss about links. Because if you remember or not guys, in a particular HTML page, links are going to play a crucial role. We already seen the abbreviation of HTML. The name itself it is telling us hypertext markup language. Hyper in the sense which is going to give connection from one page to another page. It is a single page or it is a completely one website. We can use that particular entire website also as a one link to our HTML page guys. It is very easy and it is very simple for us. So without wasting any time, let's start with the coding. Okay. For using a particular link tag, for giving a particular link, what we need to do? We are going to use and we are going to define that thing as anchor. Anchor tag is the tag which we are going to use for giving a link from one page to another page. It is defined and we are going to use that thing as a less than, greater than, followed by a, and you are going to close that particular anchor tag once again. In between the tag, what are your content you are going to give, that content is going to work as a link for us. It is going to create a link for us guys. Okay, fine. Let me show you one example. I'm going to save this file on my desktop. I would like to save this thing. Let's give this thing as anchor.html. I think there is already a file. It's okay, override it. I'm going to create a particular HTML template. Good. I'm not going to write anything in my head part. In my body, I'm going to create a particular link as I told you. First of all, we are going to use one element called as a, and I'm going to use I would like to open a particular Google page guys. So I'm going to give the message in here as Google /a. I think it is already given to me. Superb. /a. I just given the Google information. Okay. Next, what we are going to do? Let me first of all execute this file. Then let's see what will happen here. I think it is better to open in here. Desktop. In quick access also we can find as that is anchor.html. Here the message. This is the message what we seeing in here, and this is the message what I given in here also. If I make this thing as Facebook, you are going to see this message in here guys. There it is. The Facebook message is also present in here. But I'm clicking this thing. I'm selecting and I'm clicking that particular text information, but it is unable to switch from this page to other page. What I need to do? You have to use one attribute for your anchor tag guys. Then only it will work. Your anchor tag is going to work only if you uses a particular attribute called as href. Href means hyper reference. To particular which page you want to create a particular reference. That is the meaning of href. H means hyper, ref means reference. I would like to give the connection to a particular page related to Facebook. https://www.facebook.com. This is the message which URL which you are going to see in a Facebook account type of functionality. So I given the information in here. I'm increasing the screen size guys for our visibility purpose, nothing else. Now the content is in black color. Now I'm going to refresh the page. Now did you see what happened? The content whatever you seen few seconds back in black color, it is completely converted into a blue color, and with a particular underline you just got a new information. Because of anchor tag, you just got the content into something new styling as. Because this is the default styling which we uses and which we have for an anchor tag. Your anchor tag is always going to present in black color with the underline guys. So I'm going to click this thing. Now did you see? The control is simply jump into a particular website. In that particular website, you are going to see the facebook.com related home page. I'm going to take this thing back. Let me create one more URL. Control C. Control V. I would like to use Google. So I'm going to give message in here as Google https://www.google.com. Alt tab F1. I got this particular Google also a site. So this means you can clearly understand that this anchor tag is not going to display your content in a new line. It is having a inline scope, guys. It is not a block scope which you can see and which you learn in CSS properties. So if you want to make this thing to a new line, we are going to use br slash. Br slash is going to simply place the content into a new line. There it is. Okay, now I'm going to click on my Google button. You see the control jump into that particular Google page. So this means you are going to get a small doubt. Sir, can I give only a particular link? Can I give a particular link which is going to work or which we use it in a particular server side? Because all the Google and Facebook, all these links are simply hosted in a particular API, and we are going to use that particular API and we are going to give that connection through the href attribute. So can I use only like that? No, guys, we are having two types of links in anchors. In particular, anchor tag for the href attribute, we are going to use two types: absolute link and relative link. Absolute link and relative link. I'm going to comment this stuff. Absolute link and relative link, guys. Absolute link is the link which you are going to use and which you are going to see right now, like Facebook, Google, the pages which web pages which are hosted at somewhere, whether it is a Amazon or Heroku or what are the hosting websites that particular companies are going to use. In that particular hosting servers, they hosted that data and we are going to use those things hosted. And coming to relative link, relative link are also one type of link. In this particular link, you are going to simply use the pages what are you created in few minutes back. You can simply give the control which are present in your system itself and which are not hosted anywhere. Web pages which are present in your own system. In your own system. This is what we call as relative link. Absolute link means which is present outside your system. Relative link is a particular web page which was created by yourself. Right now, this anchor tag, this particular Facebook and Google, these two things are completely absolute links. That's why. Whenever I click on Facebook, it is opening in the same page, guys. Did you see? Did you find this particular thing, small thing? The data whatever I'm opening, the information, the link whatever I'm going to click, that link is going to click in the same page itself. But sometimes if you go and if you search anything in here, let's make some information on Wikipedia, enter, I'm going to get some links in here. If I click this particular link, what happens? It is opening in the same page. This is the default functionality what we done and what he created in here. What about if I click in here and if I click on open new tab, it is opening in a new tab, guys. And sometimes for some web pages also, some pages you can see the information in a new tab. Let me check this thing. Now it is opening in the same page. I think all the links in here are opened in the same page itself. Okay. There are some websites they can open the content in a new page also, guys. That's why I want to open. Yeah, I remember. Flipkart have that opportunity. If I click on this thing, it is going to open in the new page. If I click particularly a particular one item, it is going to open in new tab, guys. Did you see? From this point to in this point, the data is simply going into a new tab and it is displaying the complete information like this. So the basic point what I want to tell you in here is how to open a page in a new tab, not in the same file. Not in the same file, guys. Further, these anchor tags are having one more attribute, guys, not only href. We are having one more attribute called as target. Target attribute is going to help you to take the control, to take the entire control of that particular link in the same page or in a new page. So I'm going to use a value. I will tell you guys, I will clearly specify what are the values present in the target also. Don't worry. Target, I'm going to give underscore blank. Control S, Alt Tab F5. Not this page, we need to refresh this one. For which thing I given the blank, I think for Facebook. Did you see? The page whatever I am having initially, it will be present in here, but the link whatever you are clicking, it is going to open in a new page. This link is going to open in a new page, guys. Like this, we are having a particular tag called as attribute called as target. By using this thing, we will discuss all the information. We can place the content in a new page or in the same page, wherever you want, how to display your content in the same page itself. Like all this stuff we are going to perform by using the anchor tags. So in the next video, we are going to see what are the values we have for a particular target attribute. And in the Wikipedia also, guys, Ctrl+Shift+T. In this particular Wikipedia also, did you remember, if I click any link in here, if I click anything in here or in here, what happens? The control is jump into a particular position. Initially, references is also present in the same page. If I click this one, what happens? My control is completely jump into a particular references position. Into a position itself, you simply jumping. How to create such type of positions? We are going to look all these type of things in the next video. So I hope you understand about this particular anchor tag clearly. What is the anchor tag? What's the use of anchor tag? And what is the absolute link? We are going to see one video on relative link also. Don't worry. Thank you.